If you're in sales or marketing or work for any company that sells to other businesses, well, you need sales. In order to do that effectively, you need accurate leads to fill your pipeline. Uplead and ZoomInfo are two lead gen platforms that help you find leads. But if you're watching this video, there's a good chance you're torn on which one is right for you. If that's you, then stick around, because today you're going to learn how ZoomInfo and Uplead compare and which one can best suit your company's needs. Hi everyone, I'm Jeremy from Uplead, and welcome back to B2B Sales and Lead Generation with Uplead. I'm in sales myself, and today I'll talk about the lead generation platforms ZoomInfo and Uplead. Finding leads on your own is time-consuming, and you can end up with a lot of incorrect data. That's why lead generation softwares make it way more simple, efficient, and accurate to find new business leads without any wasted time. By the way, if you're new to lead generation and need to review the basics, you might want to check out our other video, Lead Generation Tutorial for Beginners, linked in the description below. So how do Uplead and ZoomInfo work anyways? Well, both are data vendors that offer impressive contact databases with millions of leads. Users can search through detailed lists of company names, business leaders, and employees who can be contacted that might be interested in the product or the service that you're selling. Alright, now that you know the basics, here's a rundown on the points of comparison between ZoomInfo and Uplead. Starting with pricing and contract obligations, there's a massive difference between the two vendors. Obviously, it's super frustrating when companies aren't transparent about how much they charge for database access, which is where the first contrast is. ZoomInfo requires prospectors like you to enter your business email just to get a pricing quote. Their most basic plan starts at nearly $15,000 a year, which is a huge jump from the Uplead Essentials package. All of their plans also require a minimum 1-year contract. Unlike ZoomInfo, Uplead's website offers honest, forthcoming, detailed pricing info visible to anyone, which includes 3 different fixed plans called Essentials, Plus, and Professional, and 1 customizable plan called Enterprise for larger businesses. The packages start at just $99 a month, mainly for businesses that don't need as many leads and want a flexible plan to fit their growth. Each higher price package has additional benefits for companies that need more. There's no contract attached to any of the monthly plans, which means you can cancel your subscription whenever you want. If you want to sign up for an annual plan, you'll also get an additional annual discount. We offer a free trial where you get 5 free leads and a whole week to test out the platform. Uplead and ZoomInfo both offer free trials, but ZoomInfo's ongoing free community edition plan comes with strings attached. You get unlimited search access in the database, but you're only allowed to download contacts if you give the site full access to your database. That means they scrape through your data to use for their system, under the guise that you're getting free info. If you ask me, that's pretty shady. To be quite honest, ZoomInfo just doesn't seem very honest. And the free trial isn't even a fair exchange. This is actually one of the reasons we created Uplead, which you can learn more about in our video about Uplead. Uplead's free trial, though, is truly free and lets you explore and get comfortable with the database for a week before you decide to purchase. By the way, for a more detailed rundown on how Uplead works, check out our Uplead Prospector Platform video. All videos mentioned are linked in the description. And while you're here, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our new videos on B2B sales and lead gen. To wrap up this point, ultimately, the importance of transparency and pricing varies from person to person and business to business. I'm interested to hear in the comments if you've tried using ZoomInfo before and what your experience was, so comment below. Next up on our comparison list is the accuracy of the data and contact information you're getting, which is arguably the most important part of subscribing to a lead database in the first place. ZoomInfo is the oldest player in the space, and their platform currently consists of 129 million business email addresses and 50 million direct dials in the US, many of which are for high-level contacts. So basically, it's easy to get key decision makers' info. Plus, the number of contacts in their database increases every day. In comparison, the Uplead database may be a little bit smaller, but it still has over 90 million across 200 plus countries, covering thousands of industries and market segments. Users can search the Uplead database and build targeted prospect lists based on more than 50 criteria, which includes job title, industry, management level, business type, and more. What sets us apart from ZoomInfo is our 95% data accuracy and upkeep of data, so you don't waste time or resources reaching out to people who've moved on or changed roles. The Uplead platform also conducts real-time email verification when leads are downloaded, so that you don't have to deal with bounced emails. So in terms of sheer data quantity, Uplead has a smaller database versus ZoomInfo. But considering how expensive it is, the annual contract, and the lack of transparency in the accuracy of their data, Uplead is arguably the more flexible, effective, and affordable choice. When it comes to special features, ZoomInfo and Uplead have a lot of similarities. Both have databases with a ton of capabilities for effective lead targeting, plus data enrichment tools where users can exchange contact info into the systems to fill the gaps in their own data. Both ZoomInfo and Uplead also have intent data features where you can find the leads based on the digital activity and intent of searching and buying your product. Regarding special features, ZoomInfo's main selling points are their plugins for platforms like Salesforce and Marketo, which make it easier to put new B2B intelligence to use. Plus, they have the Reach Out Chrome extension that can pull emails and info about direct dials straight from LinkedIn accounts. Uplead also integrates with the most common CRMs, making it easy for users to directly export leads to platforms like Salesforce, HubSpot, Reply, Mailshake, Zoho, Outreach, Microsoft Dynamics, Insightly, Salesloft, and many more. Uplead also has a Chrome extension that allows you to pull data automatically even when you're looking up leads, let's say, on LinkedIn. Both platforms offer great features that add on to the overall appeal of the databases. So it comes down to your company's preference on using multiple databases, price, and flexibility. All right, time for the final verdict. Can I get a drum roll? The results are in. Uplead is more transparent, honest, and offers higher quality data than ZoomInfo for a fraction of the price. Uplead is generally superior when it comes to customer service and transparency, and doesn't use debatable tactics for getting people's personal information. It's also significantly more affordable, accommodating, and has a great plan for every business's needs, including rollover credits. So if you're interested in Uplead and you want to get started with a free trial to get 5 free leads with no strings attached, you can click the link in our description or head straight to uplead.com/YouTube today. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so that you never miss when we post a new video. If you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll get back to you right away. Thanks so much for stopping by our channel, guys, and I can't wait to see you in our next video. Peace.